So this is the first time we've seen this where it looks like we're going to have to manipulate both equations, at least on the review anyways. Which is good. I think it's good. So again, this will take some analysis. These two equations are both in the same format though, right? Standard form. Ax plus by equals c. But the coefficients, right, like the coefficients of x, they're not multiples of each other, and same with the y's, they're not multiples of each other. We don't care about the constants. We need the coefficients to be opposites, so that when we add the two equations together, they'll eliminate. So whether you look at the least common multiple or not, doesn't matter. We just need them to eliminate by any means possible. So on this one, well, I take that back. You guys tell me, which of the two variables do you guys want to eliminate? So eliminating the y's, again, I need to just evaluate a little bit the coefficients of the y's, right? So I got a positive 3 and a negative 2. Now, again, you should be thinking of multiples of the 2, and the first one I would think of is 6, okay, right? 6 is a multiple of 3, 6 is a multiple of 2. So I'm going to change this first equation. I know I need to multiply the equation by 2, right, to make the coefficient of y a 6. And again, we're going to multiply all the terms by 2. So two groups of negative 4x would give me negative 8x's. And two groups of 3y's would give me positive 6y's. And again, that's 6, that's what we wanted out of that. And then two groups of negative 14 is going to be negative 28 right there. Alright, so that gives me a coefficient of y of 6, just like we wanted. But I need to make it a negative 6 coefficient of y for the second equation. Now, it's already a negative number because we got the negative right there, or the minus sign. But if I just multiply this equation by 3, then it will make it a negative 6. So let's distribute that into the parentheses, or the full equation, right? 3 groups of 5x, that's going to make that 15x's. And again, this is where we need to see that negative 6x. 3 groups of negative 2y's would be negative 6y's. And this equals 3 groups of 14, which would be positive 42. So we did it just like we wanted to, because we chose to eliminate the y's. We got coefficients of y's that are opposites, just like we wanted. So now we're ready to add these two equations together by columns or terms. Negative 8x plus 15x's would give me 7x's. And then 6y plus negative 6y, that does zero out just like we wanted. And negative 28 plus 42, 14. Oh, that's good. Because now when I divide both sides by 7, then I get a whole value out of that. No fractions, right? We don't want to see fractions. So as of right now, I got an x value that's 2. That's nice. And so we go back, right? We go back to the original system, one of those two black equations. And we'll need to replace that x into either one, doesn't matter, and solve for the corresponding y value. So I'm choosing the top one, not for any particular reason. I didn't really analyze anything. It's not going to matter which one we choose. I don't think either of those is going to be easier than the other. So top one, but you can choose the second one if you'd like. So I'm going to say the x value is 2, and simply solve the equation, right? Negative 4 times 2 is negative 8. So now I got negative 8 plus 3y equals negative 14. So yeah, now add 8 to both sides. To zero that out, drop the 3y, which now equals negative 6. Oh, that's nice. So divide both sides by 3, and y equals negative 2. So the ordered pair we have right now is 2, negative 2. But again, I go to my calculator. I'm going to test both equations. Negative 4 times x, but x is 2. So negative 4 times 2 plus 3 times y, but y is negative 2. And when I put this into my calculator, I get negative 14. I don't know if there's enough light for you guys to see that, but it is right there. The second equation, 5x, so 5 times x, which is 2, minus 2 times y, which is negative 2. And when I push equals, I get that positive 14. So that confirms that negative 2 is the solution for this system.